Ready, set, blue 85, blue 88. Ready, set, hit.
Oh, I got him! I got him! I got him!
Set, lock, hit. Ready, straight on the hit. Set, lock, white on the hit. That's it! Red 18! Red 18! Hit! Let's go!
They don't want
Hit!
none. They don't want
Hit! Ready! Set! Ready! Set! Blue 88! Ready! Hit!
Yeah, go!
Set! Hit!
Nowhere! That's all you got?
Ready! Great on the hit! Set! White on the hit! That's it! Hit!
There we go!
fakes the handoff. It's Murphy. He shreds the tackle. With the strength of the two power conferences, Big Ten and SEC, Joel, we're going to see more and more of these conference battles within the playoff bracket.
And Chris, when we talk to the coaches about this, they don't love it because of all the familiarity that they have with these coaching staffs and all these players. It just becomes a more difficult matchup for these guys in the playoff. They'd much rather play a different conference, but here we are. You got to go execute whether you like it or not. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They'll tackle him for a small... And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Handoff on a single back formation. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the 1st and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Murphy. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Hammer! Why did he hit?
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. And it's a direct snap. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Breaks free down the right side. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And at first down, they go right back to him. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Temple.
Gonna run it. It's Murphy running through the tackle.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
In the red area, it's Murphy. Fights through a tackle.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of going up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Powering through a tackle. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Now we have a timeout call by USC. That's their 2nd. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Hammer! Heads! Blue idiot!
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up 4th. And now the Trojans will spend their 3rd and 5. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it here. He's got a crease. Gets the first and still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Looks like it's the junior tight end. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a... And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Makes the catch and has space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Got an opening here. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious pass.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
He stopped short of that first down marker. He's going to bring it. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Ducks. He runs it into the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the...
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It's a shotgun run call. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction. I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Here we go on fourth down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And he keeps it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Black 14.
And it's a direct snap. He's got space. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
That play makes it 2nd and 10.
Over!
On the run, it's Murphy. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge... This team just continues to impress, back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can